Much. 6:13 is the time.
Chauncey is out there having fun with a bunch of puppets this morning at the Long Island Puppet Theater. Hi, Chauncey.
Hello, are we pretty? I'm so pretty, I should be on TV.
I'm so pretty. You are, my dear, you are.
This is, who is this? Who is this character?
Oh, she's the mama.
The mama, and this is the father?
No, this is the host, the conference.
She's the announcer of the...
Yeah.
Oh, and who is this?
Show. And she's one of the girls that performs. She opens the act.
Oh,
Yes.
and this is ELIZA Valdez.
Good morning.
She's from Bulgaria.
Good morning, everyone.
And
Thank
she's
you.
here in Hicksville at the Long Island Puppet
Yes.
Playhouse with her husband, Roman Vargas, who's born in Cuba and one of America's great puppeteers. I used to be a great puppeteer when I was a teenager. Back home, yeah, we did a Punch and Judy show.
Oh, that's
but it
very
was not
wonderful.
as interesting as yours, by no means. Punch and Judy show that was noted
You
for its
are so
violence.
modest.
Yeah. Very modest. We'll
Very
talk about
modest.
Punch and Judy later on. Wait till you see the theater inside. Meanwhile, signore,
Signore.
vieni qui. Look at this fellow. Is he not great? He's one of the great puppeteers of Europe.
Yes.
Your name is, sir?
My name is Isa Yakubov.
Oh, wow. And you're from Russia, right?
Yes.
Well, they have a great tradition of puppetry. I just arrived, just got off the train, and I walked into this wonderland. Wait till you see the Aladdin's cave inside, the actual theater. It's unbelievable. In the meantime, this is a little theater here, right, Ramon, where the kids themselves that come
Yep.
here can perform?
This is where the children come and play. When they come to the Long Island Puppet Theater, they just come over here and they do their own little puppet show.
Oh, little puppet show. Could you say hello? Could you have your puppet say goodbye? Say goodbye and say, we'll be back.
Goodbye.
We'll be back. That's a puppet voice. Give him a good puppet voice. We'll be back right away.
Ooh,
That's a puppet voice.
it's an angry puppet.
Punch and Judy voice. That's Punch voice.
Aw.
get you, Judy. You better watch it.
You got a job.
We found Chauncey's calling, I think.
There you go. We sure do, with Chauncey Howell today.
That's right, with a bunch of puppets. Hey, Chauncey.
We're looking at puppets. Don't you think if I were as good looking as this puppet, I'd be a star? You two are
put 'em
great
up.
stars, but if you look more like puppets, you'd be even greater. Don't you agree?
Yes,
ELIZA,
I do agree.
ELIZA Vargas here at
Vargas,
the
yes.
Valdez, excuse me, at the Long Island Puppet Theater, and we have a variety of puppets here. This is a puppet, and this is a hand puppet, and we call this a what?
A
That's
stick puppet.
A stick puppet.
A cone stick puppet.
And then we have the marionettes.
Yes.
Marionettes with strings, right? And this is Roman, excuse me, it's Roman. I always make the... And don't forget Isa Yakubov, who's going to
Yes.
show us some puppetry later. Unbelievable puppetry.
Yes.
Your wig alone is worth the trip, I tell you. You look great. And we've got a museum here, too, by the way. Did you see all this stuff in the cases here?
Yep, this is
Roman, that's great.
Furioso right here.
Orlando
This is
Furioso.
all the way from Sicily.
This is the famous Sicilian puppets. They're
Yeah.
usually about 4 feet tall, aren't they?
Yeah, but this one is only about that height.
Oh, and they're very heavy. And the head comes off, and the arms come off.
It's about 200 years old.
What about those feathers up there? What did you tell me earlier?
This is from how a chicken looks 200 years ago.
Great! In Sicily. Pollo Siciliano,
This is how he caught this chicken.
Oh, wow. I've seen these plays by the Monteo brothers, who used to be down on the Lower East Side in Little Italy, rather, and they had these huge puppets, and the old people would stand behind the screens as the puppets would hack each other's head off and scream things like, Non ti temo, Saraceno! Non ti temo, Saraceno! I do not fear thee, O Saracen. Remember those plays? They were great. That was part of Sicilian culture that has long vanished. What are you screaming
I
about?
fear when Chauncey
because
speaks
you
in
were
foreign
doing
languages.
Sicilian.
Yeah, we don't know what he's saying. We're going to get
Non
some
ti
phone
temo,
calls.
Saraceno!
Sound like Bela Lugosi. Thanks, Chauncey.
Well, that's what they sounded like as they lopped each other's head off.
Oh, brother. All right. Well, Chauncey Howell is at a place that's very pretty on the inside, has a lot of history, and at the same time, a lot of fun, right? Oh, Chauncey.
Oh, this is the most beautiful little theater I've ever been in. But show the stage. It's unbelievable. ELIZA, tell me those little doohickeys hanging down. They must cost $40, $50 a piece.
Oh, sometimes
Such
about 100. They're
sumptuousness.
metallic tassels.
Oh, I hear Offenbach.
Oh,
it's the
that's-
can number,
yes,
the big can number.
It's Madame in Blue with Mr. Valdez doing the
Oh.
can-can dance.
Here he comes. Le Cancan.
Hey!
This is exciting.
Ready for the can-can? Are you ready? Hup,
We're ready.
hey, are you ready? Hup, hup. So, here we go. Hip, hip, hey, hey, hup.
Isn't that great? That's from Orpheus in the Underworld. Orpheus aux enfers. How do you do?
Bonjour, madame. Bonjour.
Hey, actually, you know,
Hey!
Roman, come over here. You're actually a better can-can dancer than the puppet.
Well, I'm her teacher.
You are the teacher. Why didn't we see any underpants? Is that what the can-can is about? Underpants?
Not
We
allowed.
didn't see any underpants. It's very elegant.
No, but she's very good. She's very good. It's very early. She's a night girl.
She's a night girl, so she has on a long dress, right?
Yes.
What'd you think of that? This is Senor Yakubov,
Yes.
who's going to be on later with his enchanting puppets. Was that lovely?
Yes.
Le Cancan from Paris. Next time we are going to
Mademoiselle en bleu.
Mademoiselle en Bleu, and we're going to see Luciano Pavarotti
Oh,
coming up
yes.
next. Really? He's here? He's backstage? He's backstage? He's vocalizing, getting ready?
Yep. He's
having
just
a
getting
pasta
ready.
Dinner.
He just had a big pasta dinner?
Yes. Every time before he sings.
Is this like a Fellini experience, but it's on Long Island? This is great.
Boy, isn't
so
that
early
the
in the morning.
truth?
What?
I said, isn't that the truth? the
You
Fellini
said it, baby.
experience?
Puppets are great.
Yeah,
I wish I were one.
Aw, there you go.
I am
Sean.
sort of a puppet, but...
Now we like you operating on your own. We thank you. We never know what'll come out of Chauncey. If we were operating a puppet, we would know.
All right, thanks very much. 7:55 is the time. How we're going to play with some puppets now.
That's right. Chauncey, finger puppets, big puppets, all kinds of puppets, huh?
Yeah, look at this. This is Ilona from Budapest. She is a paprikash queen. And of course, you remember ELIZA. Is this a little beauty mark there on the poitrine?
Yes, she needs it.
Wow, these puppets are really extraordinaire. Oh, I think Pavarotti's coming. I hear it.
Oh,
La Donna
yes,
Immobile.
the best voice of the century,
Oh.
Mr. Pavarotti himself.
Bravo, bravo.
The grand
Pavarotti.
tenor of Italy.
Vieni qui. Where is he?
Come on out, Mr.
Come on out.
Pavarotti.
Oh, I guess he's having trouble with his truss. Oh, there he is. Is that amazing? Quale sembianza. Is that a face? Looks exactly like him. And who's with him? That's your husband, right?
Yes, Mr. Valdez himself.
Roman, who could probably
He's a
sing
great
just...
fan of Mr.
Oh.
Pavarotti, yes.
That's amazing.
That's why he always calls him the voice of the century.
I would say he is. Look at
Oh,
those
Mr.
feet.
Pavarotti, are so beautiful.
Oh, you say, bacio la mano, maestro mio.
Oh,
And you
know
say...
what you just did what children do.
What, kiss
they
a hand?
They all go like this. Mwah. They do
Wow.
this to him, 2 years old.
Well,
4
you know, I
years
met
old.
him backstage at the opera, and he let me say to him, in bocca al lupo, into the mouth of the wolf.
Yes.
That's good luck in
He's
opera.
a beautiful, yes.
I bet in the puppet theater world, too.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Oh, Pavarotti, you're the greatest.
This is probably the most beautiful opera house he's ever performed in, too. I mean, look at all that gold.
Well, thank you for
look
the
at all that
compliment.
gold and damask and
Yes.
velvet. Unbelievable. And it's here on Long Island.
Yes.
He's got a lot of squillo, too. What about these feet? These are big feet on these puppets, right?
Yes. Well, she needed these shoes because she
She's
dances
been dancing.
on the street.
She's been. Oh, what? She dances on the
Yes,
street.
she dances on all these fairs.
She's been
and
doing. She does the
shaking-
chardash for
Hundreds
free.
of thousands of children have shaken her hands. And
Oh,
she's still doing
wow!
it.
This is a audience-friendly place, isn't it? You can actually touch the performers.
Yes.
When was the last time you could touch an actor on Broadway? Reach.
Never.
You could touch them here, couldn't you?
Yes.
You
And
can't
that's
reach
what
across. You
children
can't
like.
touch Julie Andrews.
No, and that's what children like here because they are
Oh, wait,
part of the
go
show.
for the high note.